Hi, the broker with the heart coming to you live, this time from Daly City in my office, where I'm ready to present my findings to a homeowner who is looking to potentially sell their house in San Francisco's Mission District. But I want to share this with you. Besides the fact that I'm doing this report, I want to go over some of the things that I suggest to homeowners to get ready or make themselves aware of prior to having the property listed. And these are just a checklist of sorts that I use from time to time. And I do so to make sure that the client who is looking to get top dollar for their property accomplishes that not only through my help, but also through the process that they ready themselves for. So before putting your home up for sale, one, consider a pre-home inspection. The pre-home inspection is nothing more than just having someone look under the hood, if you were to use the car metaphor. If you're going to be buying a car, you would want someone to check the engine and the operations of the vehicle before you bought it. That's the same here, except more expensive. If we're going to sell your property for more than $1 million, I think a buyer would be well advised to have an inspection. And for you as a homeowner, you would be well served to have one so that there are minimal conditions when the offer comes through. The other, as I mentioned elsewhere, is to organize and clean. One of my clients calls it decluttering, and I think that's very appropriate because we do tend to accumulate a little bit more than we sometimes put to good use. So if you have a little bit more than you need in the property, making a lot more space and taking out some of these things, even if it's by renting a temporary storage facility, that would be good. It would allow the buyers to expand on their potential, what they can see in your home, for them to make you the best offer. The next is get replacements estimates. Replacements in this fashion. If you have an old worn out item in your property, say an old worn out stove, it shouldn't cost you too much to replace it with a more contemporary stove. And it's a basic example, but this refers more to things like carpets or hardwood floors and painting. You know, things that are basic that a person might appreciate a little bit better because it looks cleaner, it looks nicer, it looks newer. So that's part of this. And if you do have newer appliances and things of that nature, it's always good to have all your documentation, such as warranties and whatnot, in hand or handy so that you can at least give the new owners those if they apply. If you don't have them, then no big worries there. And then the other suggestion and recommendation is to spruce up the outside. I've gone into some homes that have broken windows. You know, those little things do play an important consideration. If you see things that might not be concerns to you, remember, for the new owner, they are paying you top dollar and they expect things to work as nicely as they should when you're buying something new. So with that said, remember, I'm the broker with the heart. I can help you sell, finance, buy, or invest in California gold, and it'll be my privilege to do so. Look me up online at maxmyhouse.com or the broker with the heart on YouTube, and ask me about my Seller's Advantage program. It'll put a little bit more money in your pocket. Until next time, 650-746-4607. I'll catch you on the other side. See you.